What do you think you're doing?
I'm knocking down that tree.
Stop!
What?
That's my home you want to knock down.
The tree?
Yes, I live in it.
Really?
Of course, hawks live in trees, you know?
Yeah, of course. Now if you'll stand aside, I need to knock down that tree.
Will you just listen to me for a minute?
Sure.
The tree is my home. I live in it. Without it, I wouldn't have any place to live.
I'm really sorry, but I still need to knock it down.
Why?
The cat wants me to.
What does he want to do with trees?
I don't know. I just get my pay. I don't ask questions.
Well, I'm not about to let you destroy my home because some cat told you to.
He gives me and my family a lot of grain and feed to eat for every tree I knock down. I can't let my family starve.
You can't destroy my home either. My family has lived in this old tree for many, many years, along with a lot of other animal families. Do you want to make us homeless?
I've got to feed my family.
You can earn food for them some other way.
I don't know. I can't really do anything else besides knock down trees. That's all I've done my whole life.
There must be something else you can do. Something you might even enjoy more.
I like to plow through the fields.
See, there's something.
Yeah, I love to drag that plow along and rip and tear up the earth.
Okay. I've got the idea. You can do something else.
But nothing pays as well as knocking down trees.
There are some things more important in this world than money.
Like what?
Like trying to keep nature the way it should be.
We don't change it that much.
Remember the neighboring forest was all knocked down?
Sure I do. The cat sure was happy.
But all those animals that lived there had to move. Their homes were destroyed and they had to go far away to live safely again.
See, they can always find other places to live.
What happens when all the forests have been knocked down?
That won't happen.
It might.
So what if it does happen?
All the animals will have no place to go. We'll have to move on to a place far away where you or the cat can't find us. Do you want us all to leave? Never to be seen again?
No, I guess not.
You have to do something, or else all the trees will be gone. Then neither of us will have anything.
What do you mean by I won't have anything?
Once the trees are gone, you can't earn food for your family anymore.
Gosh, I didn't think of that.
You need to.
Wait, there are plenty of trees around. They'll just last through my lifetime.
What about your children?
What about them?
The trees probably won't last through their lives at the rate you're going.
We'll just plant more trees then.
It takes a long, long time for trees to get big enough for some of us animals to live in.
Well, it's something, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
That's just what we'll do then. Plant more trees.
It's not enough.
Will you stop with all this? You think too much, Hawk. That's what's wrong with you.
You think too little.
I don't see any of this bad stuff you keep talking about. It's like you're making it all up or something. I don't believe any of it.
You stubborn bull. You may not see any problems with knocking down trees, but I do.
Like what?
There are not enough homes for all of them. Forests will become overcrowded. Animals will have trouble finding food. They need to feed their families too.
Yeah, I guess so.
Trees also make clean air for us to breathe.
They do?
Sure.
How?
What we breathe out, trees breathe in. What trees breathe out, we breathe in.
Wow, I didn't know that.
The air trees give us is clean air. If we cut down all the trees, the air will get all bad and yucky.
Are you sure?
Look at the smog in cities.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Without trees, all the air will become so icky no one could even breathe it.
Would that really happen?
If you knock down all the trees, a lot more than that would happen.
This is all good to talk about, but I still have to work.
I guess I better start packing. Come on, kids, pack your things.
Wait.
What?
Maybe I could just take part of the trees and leave the forest animals some. That way we both win.
I don't want to see any trees taken. Every time some are taken, the more danger our earth will be in.
I've got to live.
Yes, you do. Maybe we can share. But like I said, every time a tree is knocked down, the environment will be in a little more danger.
I know, the bad air and all that.
Have you noticed the temperature?
Yeah, it seems like it's getting hotter every year.
That's because we're losing so many trees.
It is? How?
You know how I was telling you about how the trees breathe in what we breathe out?
Yeah, sort of.
If there aren't enough trees to breathe in, a lot of what we breathe out just hangs in the air and isn't used.
What does that have to do with temperatures?
Heat rises from the earth. What we breathe out traps the heat and keeps it down around us. If there aren't trees to breathe that air, the heat will stop escaping at all, and we'll end up living in a giant steam bath.
Oh, but winters are getting colder.
That's all part of the same problem. The warming makes all the weather worse. Every year, we get more hurricanes and tornadoes. Everything is more extreme. This isn't making any sense, is it?
No, really.
I've lost already then.
Look, I don't want to destroy your home. Can't we make a deal?
You can't make deals with nature.
Goodbye, Hawk.
Goodbye. Come on, kids.
The forest is sure a beautiful place, isn't it? Maybe this tree can stay a little longer.